Welcome to Spaghetti on the Wall. I'm your host, Armando Leduc. We're here to explore the realms of business, marketing, and life. Ready to make ideas stick and grow them into something great? Let's dive in.
Welcome to the Managing Partners Podcast, where law firm leaders learn to think bigger. I'm Kevin Daisy. Let's jump in.
Hi, I'm Brian DeJoles, and Managing Partners Podcast. We are live at the NTL Summit here in Miami, and I'm standing with the great Michael Melfi out of Detroit. And Michael, thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
You wanted to talk a little bit about law succession planning, correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
So what can you tell me about that? Because I have no idea what that is. So maybe for a newcomer like me.
Absolutely. So what was surprising when I found the statistic was that 73% of law firms don't have a succession plan. So when you think about it, lawyers who do this for a living for other people haven't done it for themselves. And when you think about it, a law firm and a lawyer is a quintessential part of the community. People trust them. Their clients trust them. Other professionals trust them. They carry a lot of knowledge of their clients. Yet all it is saved in some database or on some server, but the business that actually makes sure they continue to move forward has no structure. It doesn't necessarily have a succession.
Yeah. And is there like a particular time period when you think an attorney should start thinking about?
Yeah, so I think it really depends. But really what ends up happening is we find that lawyers and law firms are one of two spots. They've either reached kind of the back nine or they're looking at what's next, right? Then they're saying, hey, I was a maverick. I created this. I want to leave some legacy. And it's something, how do I give back? How do I do what's next? How do I protect what we built, right? And there's that kind of bucket of individuals. Yes. And those individuals are seasoned professionals. They've honed their game. They're the best of their career right now, but they're looking at how they continue to carry that forward.
Yes.
The other ones tend to be a little bit younger and they have a lot of energy, a lot of gas in the tank. And they're saying, how do I go to this beyond, right? And what they're looking for. And so those are really the two gets that we run into, is those are the type of people that are saying, hey, this law firm succession sounds interesting. Yeah. What does it really mean for me?
Well, I think it's great that even at a younger age, you could start thinking about that, right? Like what's the kind of legacy and contribution that you want to leave behind? Correct. And how do you start prepping for that kind of thing? And I think it's great to look to somebody like you who has that experience, has that knowledge, and will be able to know exactly how to implement those next steps moving forward.
Absolutely.
And is there anything else like in regards to that maybe, or first of all, like what would be the best way for them to get in touch with you in case they were interested in sort of that law succession plan?
No, it's great. So obviously our firm is Mavisi. So mavisi.com is where you would find us. We're also on all the social media channels. But I would also say we have a book coming out. And if you go to don'tsellyourlawfirm.com, don'tsellyourlawfirm.com, easy to remember. You'll go there and you can sign up for when the book's coming out. And you'll be able to find a lot more out about the book, about law firm succession planning, and how you get in touch with our amazing team and how we can help lawyers and law firms to be able to look at their succession and be able to look at how they are able to deliver to their clients and continue what they've built at their long career.
Well, that sounds pretty incredible that you have a book coming out. Like, what was the process like of getting that together, and how long was it to create that book?
Well, it was an overnight success.
As they all are.
As they all are. So it's funny because, you can never connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking back. And so, started early on getting into social media and creating content, had a media company, and then started writing some books early on in my career, and took a hiatus here for a lot of different reasons. And someone kind of gave a gentle nudge. And it's like, hey, as you continue to bring knowledge, it'd be great if you had a book. And so we started the process last year. Won't be published this year.
Congratulations. That's really incredible. But so you already had experience writing books. It's not your first rodeo.
No. It had written a few books before, and it's a fun process.
Yeah.
It's an interesting process. I think, being able to bring knowledge to people and to share with them insights and wisdoms and entertain them, maybe make them laugh a little bit, is always a lot of fun.
Well, that's beautiful. I mean, it sounds like you get such a joy of having a sense of contribution and giving back, and then you're able to provide that for other people and their own businesses.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. I think when you think of Bob Bergen, the Go-Giver, it's something that's really near and dear to my heart, and something that we carry and resonate at our firm is one of our core values. Is just how we're able to give back whether it be to each other, whether it be to the client, whether it be to the community, how to really focus on doing that. I think that's an important part. You hear it in the speakers today talking about it, giving back and what that means.
Well, while we're here at the conference, is there maybe one thing that you're hoping to get out of it while you're here? Like, what would a success look like for you?
Besides being on this podcast,
Of course.
I mean, not check bucket list item
Yeah.
done.
Done. You've done it.
Done it.
We could all go home.
Go home now. So I think one of the things that's interesting is that I do think this segment of our industry is very forward-facing, very forward-thinking, very innovative, I would say, when you look at the attendees that are here. So being able to interact with the vendors and the attendees, I think you're getting the quintessential of like entrepreneurialism, innovation, creativity, and so that being one of our core values as well, it's like you want to put yourself in environments with people who are like that. And so being here is just a blessing. It's been awesome. I've met a ton of great people. I text the team, hey, day one, we're not even a few hours in and I've already had the best conference.
Well, thank you so much, Michael. It's been a blessing having you here.
Thank you.
And thank you guys so much for listening, for watching Spaghetti on the Wall and Managing Partners podcast.
Yeah.